It's in the game.
Typical, body overdoing it, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
If all the think they girls don't be, if you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect you. If you don't, but I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but
It's a tradition that stretches back to 1934. And today we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit as we kick off the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. The first of 3 games on this Thanksgiving Day, and it's a classic. It's the Packers and the Lions on EA Sports. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. They snap a knife, bang, drink, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move.
We go tonight. 180.
Goff gonna open up with a throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
We go tonight. 180.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
180. Maverick.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Shell. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on fourth down. Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Ready up. Set, cut. Blue, 32. Watch out now. 52.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Striker, 3-3. Set.
Love firing to Golden. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A big play after being backed up. And even 30 yards. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Blue striker. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Levi Onwuzurike. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. 10, fight, go. Set, hut.
Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, set. Ready. Red, 52 blue.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's out out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43, 10 cycles. Check pitch.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get forward to about the 42. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set, put, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Right, 97.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 4th down.
Six, rebel. Green jack. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 44. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 3rd down, they need 5.
180.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
That's good.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Here's Goff.
At the 50-yard
On target to Laporta. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta. And they give the Lions the 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Quick throw, taken in. to a touchdown. They mark them just shy of the goal line. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. Really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined in their coverage.
Packers going to use their final timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. On first down, it's Love. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
Brings up second and 7.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. Up the sideline to the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
46-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40. Claw 10. Ready?
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
10 cycles. 22 seconds.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
17. Fight, 97. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. A quick slap. Look in by Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 13 yards. And a Packer first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Eat old blue. 10 black, 5 blue. Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard, which sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Ready. Blaster. 6. Black. 95. Black shot. Set.
Throwing is Love. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action with Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Got it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 45. Right. Green Jack.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Red. Cycle. Here we go. Smash. Red. Blue striker. Hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Nice move.
No, me.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
On the double. Ready. 52 blue. Eagle blue. Cut. Ready.
Now Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Down. Black. 60 red. 60 red. Field. Black. 6. Mega. Claws red. Red. Yellow. 5.
Love to throw. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Green Jack. Black Ultra. White.
To throw is Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal, Green Bay.
52.
Check.
22 meters.
Hey, whoa.
Fight 60. Hut.
There's Kraft, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
Blaster, stay.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Slide through. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Lions nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Jaden Reed on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What's up?
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
On second down, Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Javon Hargrave gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Go.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Blue striker. Ready. Black force, field, black. Blaster, sit. Hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38.
Check it. Bang.
22 middle. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Slide blue. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Aleem McNeil getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, drill green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Greg Dortch deep to return. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 37-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll come up now for second down.
What? 180. Shell.
Here's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's a 3rd and 10.
76. Who goes tonight?
Now, Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing here is Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Ready? Go. Okay, right? Steel slap. Set. Claws ready. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them.
Ready, ready. Catch, smash, red. Green jack. Red, yellow. Grill, green. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.